Ah, that's better. 11 o'clock. It's actually daytime and I'm out. It's even sunny. Amazing. February is the coldest month of the year, as they say. Yeah, my hours have been all over the place. Winter, I just sort of work whenever, 2 o'clock in the morning, whenever. But yeah, last night I was uploading vids and pictures, and because a chap recently said, "Oh, I'm keen on some things you got there," and he saw them in my videos. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll get around to it. You know? And so I thought, right, that's it, I'm gonna get around to it. And within 3 hours he bought 2 things that he's been waiting on, so that's cool. A bloke up in Alaska. How's that, eh? I didn't recognise who it was, and he said, oh, he's using his wifey Poo's account. So I'm like, oh right, oh yeah, so that's cool. So that's really groovy. So yeah, it's 11 o'clock and not even noon yet. I'm actually awake. Coffee is oozing out of me. I've been trying to sort of gear my hours around to preparing for when the weather does break, and every year it does it to you. It says, yeah, it's going to be springtime now, mate. Sure, yeah. So I'm sort of want to prepare for that. I've been watching a lot of the 9-ball stuff. I've been really getting into the women's 9-ball, the championship there. And I'm like, wow, this is really. Hang on a second. Okay, cookie. Now, let's just go over here. Now, what I'm going to do right now is that some of them are babes, by the way. What I'm going to do right now is going to have a look at some water and gas pipe fittings. Yes, see, that's what you do when you're 53. 53, can you believe it? There's a few pool halls that are closed in my area. I've been at loads of them in full 12 car. And I had a bit of a look-see-poos, and there's one that I've never been to before, small place, and it's really close to me. 2 stops down. There's actually one that way. I like that place. And one that way. And I'm just a banger, but you know, that's cool. Bit of a kick here, and cross court there, and spin over here, you know, a little bit here and there. I'm kind of keen to go and have a bit of a bang, you know, because bang some rocks around, because I've been to loads of pool halls, and I've seen many that closed down over the years in this city and many others. And yeah, I'm no fast Eddie Felson or nothing, but I've always enjoyed it. But I like getting drunk and then playing pool. Right, let's go and have a look at some water and gas fittings. Yes. Surprisingly, it's actually quite warm. I think I'll get this jacket off right now. Oh, this is that old banger that I bought for $100, and well, the equivalent of say $80. Less 75 US dollars. It's a 91 KDX for 125. She's shot, but hey, I reckon I could get the brakes working at least. Front tyres got a punku, and this is the strip to protect it from the rustings and the ends of the nipples of the spokes, and that's all shot. So, and I hate doing freaking tyres. I'm shit at fluid power. Oh god, it just hates me. I can sort of get it to having brakes, but not real good. It's just, I don't know, because it's probably because I've always worked on shit equipment. Haven't got a key for it. I'm gonna have to bypass that. I think you just cut the black wire and you're good to go. Got compression, so no one gives a shit about this story. Right, let's get rid of this jacket, shall we? But yeah, that's a bit of a laugh. Anyways, I was watching this, you know, these 9-ball championships and stuff. I wonder if I've got any oil in that gear. Can I stick to the one point? Kawasaki. So it's from north of this island. Now, yeah, I've been watching this women's championship and sort of just watching the pool, and I don't know, you sort of get inspired by going, shit, I haven't played for ages, and I kind of feel like it. And I was watching this video about the making pool cues here in Japan. This company using lathes and all this sort of stuff, and the whole process of making these pool cues was fantastic. It was. And it was like, it had like millions of views, 3.5 million views, and it's only been up a while. And so the sport certainly hasn't died, has it? So it's alive and thriving, and yeah, I should get back into doing something with my freaking life, because I get up, I get shit my life together, and then I'm like, now what I'm gonna do? You know, what am I gonna do? I get bored, man. So I'm kind of inspired to go and bang some rocks around. I think I threw my cue away. I had a nice 2-piece cue and all that in the case and all that shit. I must have cracked the shits one night drunk and threw it away. I don't know where it was. It wasn't cheap either. Used to have dough, so it didn't matter. I even won a bit of money on the table. Anyways, but I'm just a banger. Or was. I'll be even worse now. Oh, I think I found the gear that I'm looking for. You get this pipe, 3/4 BSP pipe is you get them in lengths of 300mm and 500mm. I think just one 500mm and then a bend. Yeah, I've got some ideas. I can't believe the cost of shit. Jesus. Just one sheet of Canadian ply now. It's like 20 bucks. You know, it's freaking ridiculous. God damn. Because it all went to Clown World. Because it's run by shit breeds that haven't figured out that all they have is time. And they don't exactly use it wisely. Right then, let's have a look at this, shall we? Okay, what do we have time-wise? 20 past 1. It's actually the afternoon, and I'm awake. That's a wonderful warm day, actually, so it's really good. Prior to Clown World and those filth that imposed that upon us, I actually was going, I think I was going to list these, or I did, and then Clown World hit or whatever. Anyway, because I had some dates on these, 2020, March 2020, and you know, separate listings, and so I think at that time I was thinking of listening, and then they killed my business. Bad people did. Yeah, thanks. Can't wait to never forgive them. Right then, now, separate listings. And let's go with this one first. Well, these ones, size-wise, I've been trying to compact this to try and get it into... It's just a no-go. This is more expensive to send, but you'll get it real quick. So with the air freighter, it's just huge. This one here, as I say, separate listings. This one here, we'll get to it. Real deal cotton, all of them. This one's older than the others, and it's huge. It's let's see, 9.2 meters by 1.2 meters, 118 centimeters actually, but to the end of the tabs. From there to the end of there, tabs are all good, tassels are all good, and it's just freaking awesome. I've got some pictures via Tabcam just a few minutes ago, and we're featuring samurai, and we've got a castle up here. Ooh. Awesome, this is awesome. And I was hoping to get this done prior to when the dances come, but then I realised it's a Wednesday. And they come on Tuesdays. So it is a Wednesday, isn't it? Oh, someday, I don't know, I hibernate in winter time, I'll tell you. Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, let's see what Marilyn's got to say. Hey, how's it going? I actually had a conversation right here with my kid. Right there. I told her to never do drugs because she died because of drugs. He's right there, my kid was right there. There you go. I think I just walked straight through her. She kicked the ball here and it hit one of those lights, and they were all over there. And I go, oh, KIMONOSANS means sorry. And they go, ew. Ew means, go ahead. Because I could see my kid was having a blast here. She was 10 at the time, and she was having a blast. You know, imagine a kid comes in here and there's a ball, you know, and you're like, righto. Fantastic. Yeah, good memories. Okay, so this particular flag here, the family name here is Seidai, which pronounced as Seidai. Rad, well, you translate that Seidai. Isn't that cool? And there's your family crest right there. These are rad for, see, I had this written down here, March 8th, 2020. Flag 1. So back then, before Clown World happened and they blamed it on the Chinese, in order for us to go on the meat grinder, yeah, I was going to list it. Okay, so these are awesome. This is supposed to stand all the way up like that on a pole, right? A real long, tall pole. And they depict when a family has a son or son, say they've got 3 flags, it'll be 3 sons, you know. Isn't that rad? Yeah. Okay. I think my father would have preferred if I was just a stain on the freaking pillow, but yes. Okay, let's get on with this. Now, what these are rad for, if you go to you go to markets and stuff like that, or fairs, circuses, things like that, these are rad for, say, if you've got a whole bunch of tables lined up and you're selling stuff, and you put this on the side, you see, and you hang it down, and then underneath, you leave all your boxes of all the other goods that you plan to sell throughout the day. That's a rad idea. Another radalicious idea is to have in a dojo around the wall, yeah, something like that. So these are just rad. Okay, so this one here is going to be more expensive to send via the air freighter due to its size. Do what I can, but that's, yeah, that's the real deal. This is cotton, man. It's not some synthetic stuff that they make out of these days. So that's expensive stuff. If you were to buy that back in the day, have it made, Gepu. Yeah, bargain. What are you getting out of me? Now, number 2. I'm going to call that flag 3, February 8th. This is the flag 2. The tassels are all good. Little bit bent out of shape there. That's because it was folded up, but you'll be alright. Now, the Asians seem to have a funny way of drawing tigers, or maybe they just don't meet them very often and live to tell about it. That's what it looked like as I was running. Yeah, see, we've got more of the famous samurai daimyo right here. Yes, and along here, dragonfish. I've actually still got that dragonfish sculpture. Still, and it's in my Etsy store, and it's probably in my eBay. I've had it for years. It's bronze. I'm shocked that no one went for that. Yep, there you go. How's that for marketing? I'm shocked. It's just rad. I'll probably end up one day winning the lotto, which will never happen, have my own home, and I'll just put it on the wall and take the listing off. No, that's what I'm going to do. Now, what we've got here is the family crest and family name here. That's Dai right there, means big. This says Do Dai, meaning, translating to what we would consider to be big path. Big path. There you go, Do Dai. There you go. And that's, tabs are all good on this one. And we're looking at 88 centimeters to the end of the tab. There's a tab there that's good too. It's under there. Yeah! And 88 centimeters to the end of the tab. And we're looking at 7.3 meters in length. There you go. Actually, the freighter company called me and said, oh, you've given us the the company's name, but we want the actual individual's name so we can call him or something like that. So I got to go head down to this freighter company. I have to look on my PayPal. I think they just gave me the name of the business name. So what I'll do is I'll look on my PayPal and get the dude's name, take it to them, and then I'll be free. I'm thinking of going to shoot some pool. I really am. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about actually cycling there. It doesn't open for another hour and a half anyway. Cycling there, not going there really late. That way I won't just drink beers and then be all shit tomorrow. Because I've got stuff to do. Time's running out. Now, this one here is 1 meter to the end of the tabs. And 7.5 meters long, so just a little bit longer than that one. And here also we have a depiction of some dudes, some samurai dudes, having a bit of a punchy poos. Yep, this bloke's all, they've got their katanas out. They're not very happy with each other. Nope, there you go. Oh, what was that one again? Dawan. Oh, I don't know. What is it? Like the lotus? The come on, meaning family crest. The tabs are all good. There you go. Yes. So Radalicious is that is. Hey, there's that good looking dude over there. Look at him. God, he's good looking. Yep. Now, okie dokie. Now what we're going to do, that mirror's a bit wonky, isn't it? That one's better. Now, what we're going to do is, looks like a kind of mirror you'd find in a circus or something. What's going on there? God, he's a good looking guy. Right then. Vanity. You walked in. I walked in to the party like I was walking into a yacht. I kind of hate boats. Can we just get off this boat? God, I'm sleepy, man. I am so. You shouldn't drive when you're sleepy, please. Nearly at the ranch. But I've got to go to this freighter company, which is like only a couple of minutes walk from where I'm at. And I'm so sleepy and it's not even 2 o'clock in the afternoon. God damn it. That'll do. Alright, so we'll go. I don't want to go there. I'll go and sort that out. Get that done and that'll be that. And then I'll go and bang some rocks around. I know I'm going to have a few beers anyway. But I'll upload these vids later tonight, so I'm promising myself just go there for a couple of hours and then bang some rocks around. At least you've done it. And then get some shit done. I couldn't even be bothered going to get some kerosene or fill up the juice. The precious juice was hidden in the vehicles. Yes. So I'm pretty tired, man. I've been doing shit, you know, uploading all those videos. It takes time, man, and it gets you sleepy. Anyways, yeah, well, I'm glad I do what I do. I'm never gonna be a zillionaire. I don't want to be a zillionaire, you see. Yes. Besides, the more stuff you have, the more problems you have, you know, the more you got to do. Something like that. There is a phrase that I made up at some stage when I wasn't so tired. The more you have, the more problems you have. Something like that. I see. So that's the issue. So the name I was given was just like the first letter of a name and then the last name, and that was it. And they said, oh, we have to have the full names. So alright, we'll figure that out. That's all we got to do. I feel a bit more awake now. Maybe it's just the cab's all nice and warm and I'm back to sleepy land and shit, just yawning everywhere. Oh! They said, oh, Darren's here, and they come and gave me the paperwork, and I go, it is I. And they just laugh. They don't understand a word I'm saying, but that's cool. They're really fun in there. I like them. Good people. Oh, that bloody white and black bird keeps chirping out in front of my door, and I made the grave mistake of opening the sliding door a few weeks back, and I chuck out a little bit of bread, and he knows exactly where I live now. He's, oi, give me some more food, you bastard. Yeah, that's what they do. Really smart birds. They know they can scam you. Alright then. Yeah. I can just walk over there. I'll get the info. I'll walk over there and a day in the life of I. Oh, that's better. Oh, ran out of fuel. Have to go and get kerosene. I have to go and get some more. Got the rig behind me. Well, last night, what a blast. I'm so glad I went out. So glad, man. Yep. So yeah, been watching the Women's World Championships. I haven't finished watching the final. This bird from Taiwan. It's unfortunate, isn't it? Like, politics gets in the way and they got to call it the Greater Taiwan or some bullshit. Whatever. I'm not at war with China. I'm not at war with Taiwan. Whatever. That's cool. But she's going up against Alison Fisher. It's been around for a long time, you know. And just inspired me. I've been watching it. I'm just being inspired. Like, I haven't played in years. So last night, I mean, I'm serious. I haven't hit a ball since on a real table. Well, on a real table, shit, many years. And so last night I had a look at, because I used to know quite a lot of the balls around. And I used to do the pub circuit and all that sort of stuff back in Australia. And yeah, haven't hit a ball in freaking years. Hang on, let me just snot. Yeah, totally classy that. And so I had a look, and there was a pool hall just down there on stage. So anyways, I went this pool hall. I watched these blokes on Facebook. Good players, really good. They got 3 tables, small place, all that. So I rock in there with a pack of beers. One of the tables just got fucking handbags and bullshit all over it, and their main table and a central table, and I'm thinking these blokes probably don't have much in the way of social, you know, like these old blokes, you know, but shit, they can play. I saw them on their Facebook thing, right? And walking in there as a donkey that hadn't played in many years, and this bloke, they're all welcoming and shit, and this bloke says he's like, there's 3 of them, old guys, you know. You can see they probably just don't give a toss because they're retired and they don't care. And he says to me, oh, mask, you know, you tell me I've got to wear a fucking mask. I said, mask kidai. I said, mask Iran kidai. Iran means I don't want, and kidai means hate. And he goes, boo boo, you know, like that, the usual fucking donkey head, you know, trained, you know, you diagnose and do some diagnostics on his brain. He's one of those dudes that, you know, just one of those trained creatures. You can't speak to them. So, you know, they're one of the indoctrinated. And so I didn't say a fucking word. I just turned, walked out. Anyways, so I was kind of feeling a bit disappointed because I was kind of keen to go out and play. Come out and play. Come out and play. Yeah. And warriors, come out and play now. So, oh fuck this. I was on the train back to the ranch. And I go, you know what? I haven't been to that other joint for years and a long time. And there's a place down in Chickasaw, Library. And they've got, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tables, I think. Yeah, something like that. So I go in there, haven't been in there for years, and they were masked up, and I'm like, oh shit. I had to actually wait around a couple of hours. Actually, one of the lasses in Australia said, hey, can you get hold of some certain things anymore? And I said, shit, I haven't seen them around for years. And so here I am. Chickasaway Marlborough is a sort of a smaller town out by that way. And hang on. And I said, I haven't seen them in years. And here I am, I walk in there, and shit, there they were. I found some. So I'm looking at $1,000, just like, okay. Right there. So what I'm going to do is buy them all. And unfortunately, you can't have sea freight to Australia right now because the clown world dickheads that, you know, I've spoken of. And so I can't send them, but I'm gonna buy them all and sit on them. And so it was well worth going just in the first place, just to do that. Okay. So anyways, I went and had a meal at my favourite restaurant, Sukiya, Sukiya, Gyudon Tandru, Oshinko Seto, Tsudaku, Onegaishimasu, Mashi Sugashkanai, Chotto Ocha Onegai. Hai, dozo, Gyudon Tandru, Oshinko Seto. I should do some advertisements for those dudes. Wouldn't that be a cool sponsor? Cool, you know, being sponsored by, yeah, Sukiya. Wouldn't that be cool? Should reach out to them, eh? Anyways, so I had to wait around till 6 o'clock, and then 6 o'clock came along, and then there was no one there. I'm like, shit, maybe they're having a day off or something like that. Shit. And then I went off to Workman. I tell you, there's this shop called Workman. There's one over there too. I don't know if it's a total chain all around Japan, but it's clothing for workmen. And they've branched off into this sort of, the clothing not only is for workmen, but it's like looks cool also. So a lot of young people sort of like, hey shit, that the work sucks, but the apparel is fucking awesome. So anyways, I walk in, because about 6:10 it opens up. I was, oh, Ima Akimasu, yeah, saw you. And the older bloke was there, and I've seen him, I swear I've seen him years ago. Going there, and there's a bloke, he's masked up, and I'm kind of like, hang on, somewhere in the peripheral of my otherworldly knowledge, there's this bloke knows me. He goes, hey Darren. Oh, there you go. I go, oh hi. And Australian just now, you're Australian, right? I go, yeah. He goes, I haven't seen you in 8 years. I said, I haven't hit a ball in like 4 years. He goes, yeah, I haven't seen you in about 8 years. Someone at a convenience store happened to see me. That's what he was saying, and must have taken a picture of me or something. And I look over, I go, and there's a cat in this pool hall. I go, same cat? Onaji neko? What? Onaji neko means, is that the same cat? He goes, yeah. There you go. I go, dochi no table? And he just points over there, he goes, there. And I'm like, right. So somewhere in my drunkenness of my me, I've been there, and other places. They know me from other places because I've rarely been to them. So a couple of times he said, oh yeah, you rolled up with a mate a long time ago. He goes, Sashiburi there. Oh, there you go, Mountain Hall. He goes, Sashiburi this and that, and means a long time no see. And see, when they wear all these masks and shit, you don't know who's who in the zoo and all that. And so I'm banging some rocks, and he says, oh, I got, I brought in some beers. He goes, oh, I've got some beers here. They're Heinekens. So dropping Heinekens. He goes, oh, I've got some highballs here, and just loving it. And I'm just, yeah, I haven't felt so good. Haven't felt, maybe a hiatus is good, and I haven't played in fucking years, and I swear I fucking loved it. I was loving it. Like, I was playing shit, but on occasion the gods will come and fucking bring the boom. I'm gonna have to get myself a boomstick. Yep, that's it. I'm getting myself a boomstick. I'm getting back into it. I loved it. And the gods came a couple of times. And the bloke that owns the place, he walked by and goes, the gods came. I mean, not off often. I played a lot of shit shots. Positioning's not so good. I have to slow down a lot on some shots. Some shots I just knew I was going to miss. That's the beauty of it when you're in that level that you know you're going to miss it, so you reset and go, alright, fuck it, I'll actually try. Loved it. I was just playing with some really donkey cue at first, and then I changed it. There's that now. I love the trill of those birds. And so I changed my cue, and then I found one that one I was really happy with, and brought some boom. Yeah, a good time. And all these young guys showed up, and some chicks, and they were having a right good laugh. And one of the young guys wanted to say hello to me because he trains. It turns out he told me he trains. And the bloke that owns the place, he's in taking selfies with me and him, sending them to his mates. He's ABAREBUGYO's here, Darren's here. And they didn't know me as ABAREBUGYO. And he said, he's sending texts to his mates. And so this young bloke, he was smoking these menthols, and this the owner says, and the older bloke, he's probably the top guy, yeah. He goes, we got some highballs. So I said, make sure I don't drink too much in the way of hard alcohol, because I'll end up in jail and shit. Again. Right, good laugh. I said, okay, I won't give you too many. And so I was drinking these highballs, total delish. I'm like, what's she now? He said to me, what's she doing? I'm like, yeah, not too many. And this young guy, I got to talk with him, and he told me he's been training for a couple of years now with 9-ball. And I go, these are menthols. Yeah. I said, fuck it, I'll have a menthol. And so we went out to the smoking areas, all this like glass area outside. And I glance over, I have a chat with this young bloke and have a right good laugh. It was great. So I'm on that, at least on that level of Nihongo that I can sort of communicate, and especially like with motorcycles and billiards and certain things I can sort of communicate with. Like I know certain who the top dudes are and names, and you can sort of have a converse. Anyways, and I glance over, and the bloke that runs the place, he's videoing us talking. He's sending the videos to his mates, He's like, fuck man, Darren's here. And so that's great. And he's like, fuck, it was great to see you again. And I asked him, when's the last train? He said, it's 10 past 11. It takes 10 minutes to get to the train station. I'm like, shit. So I left at 11:15. And I had a blast. And those young guys are great. This young bloke, when he got back to the table, I was walking past going to the dunny. He said, maybe we should play sometime. He goes, I'm nervous. He's scared to play. I said, no, just it'll be fun. So I'm just some medium level dude that every now and again the gods come. That's all. That's it. That's all I've got. And you see he's trying to play, and because he knew I was watching, because I was talking to the guy that runs the joint, and he's missing all over the show, and I could have said to him, hey man, just no mind, but no, nice young guy, and we're gonna meet him again, and the rest of them, the other young guys are really nice, and they were great, and I had a blast. I felt so homely there. Yeah, I'm so pleased that those dudes over at the other place that I've never been to before basically banned me, you're not leaving a master, I'm like, yeah, great social place, mate. I'm so glad that happened. It had to happen so I could go back to that place, and they were really pleased to see that I was there, and I'm going back Saturday night. Fuck it, I'm gonna get pissed today. Shouldn't, but alright, get some work done. Yeah, I better go to that transport company, get some work done, get this Toyu heater fired up, get some food into me tomorrow. Maybe it's not a good idea tomorrow renew my driver's license, because they're going to take a picture of me. I'll be all fucking hungover and shit. Okay, do that Monday. Right, do that Monday. Right, I'm going out Saturday night again. It's going to be a weekly thing. I'm going there. Weekly thing. And they're glad I'm there. On the way back, I'll get out of the train station, heading back to the ranch. And I'm like, I feel like another beer. So I go to a small pub It's over there. I walk in the door and there's all these blokes in there, and there's a bartender. He's awesome, man. And I'm like, oh, hey, Deska, Billy, Hoshi, and around this area it's sort of working class kind of thing. So these blokes have got to get up early and go back to work. So we're talking about it's roughly 11:30, something like that. So I get to talking with some blokes and having a right good laugh. God, that was funny. Turns out the bloke, I live over there, he lives over there. He owns a some kind of construction company. Got 6 kids, and what a right good laugh. God, he was funny. And he's got this fancy pants computery thing, and we were able to just communicate and laugh and joke and all that. And his mate was so tired, he pissed off, and the bloke, him and I were at the end, and I go, shit, I got to go to the dunny. I got to drain the fire extinguisher here. And it was at the end of the night, and I come back and everyone's gone. I said, oh, Ikura, let's go. Zimbabwe, Ikura, like all together, how much? And he goes, ta-da. I'm like, huh? He goes, yeah, he just paid for everything. he paid all my drinks and everything, man. And he's like, yeah, it's great seeing you again. And I like that small bar, It's really great. That's really great. So I had a fantastic night, met some great people, and I'm going to get myself another boomstick. Kerosene engaged. I'll go there. Okay. Put it right there. Yeah, the music was fantastic last night. This like modern type of music that I haven't heard. None of it was woke kind of bullshit. It was really good, really modern. I asked the bloke, side shoot note. Don't know why, but last night I was dreaming and there's this song in my head, and I don't know what song it is, and I want to listen to it, and maybe someone out there knows what it is. It goes like this. It goes, and I said, ooh, da, 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 da. I said, ooh, da, 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 da. And I said, ooh. I don't know why. That doesn't correlate with any of that music I'm talking about. What the fucking is that song? I like that song. Anyways, the music that this young bloke was playing, not young bloke, the bloke that runs the show, was playing some awesome stuff, and I said, where do you get this stuff from? He says, oh, it's new, it's this channel, and some channel. He was trying to explain it to me. I couldn't understand what he was saying, like, it's some kind of digitally, hybrid of the Millennium Falcon kind of shit, I don't know, but the music was fantastic, it really was, and I didn't know any of the songs. I didn't know one song, and it was fantastic stuff. The lyrics were really good and understandable, but some songs you got in your head for decades and you still don't know the frickin' lyrics because it's all, I don't know. It's really good music, great atmosphere, good people, and I had been there, I'm certain at least I've been there at least a couple of times, but I was very well known, like comfortably so, like they were really glad I was there. So I think they must have seen me around on the circuit. Years ago, like way in town there's a young guy I used to go and every now and again, his name's Ken, and we'd shoot pool. He could just cream all over me, No, he'd just slaughter me. His spin was fantastic. Sometimes way so far out of control. That's what I want to do, get some eye drops so that I can, for playing pool. That was the plan last night. He was so awesome at spin. I've never seen that in my life. I'm talking pro player shit. Never seen that. Efren Reyes ain't got nothing on that. And his spin was amazing, but sometimes way too amazing and out of control. And him and I, God, we used to have a laugh. Yeah, haven't seen him around in years. But no, I had a blast there. That was really great, and I told him I'm coming back. This is gonna be a regular thing for me, and they're like, yeah, man, good. So yeah, I like that. You know, a place where you know you're welcome, and you know you're not gonna fuck up. Like, you know, something like in town. You go into town, it's like, alright, got to go all the way or go home early, and you're not going to go home early, so 10 o'clock the next day you're drunk as fuck and fighting on the street kind of thing. It's not like that around here, because it's not so far, and you're going to get home. Could have even hitched if I wanted to stay longer, but no. I like that. And the other place I was telling you about, I walked in there, total welcome, there you go, man, because you know, they sort of shut early and nothing else is open, so, you know, and it doesn't get too wild. But I'm glad. Yeah, I was really. They notice who the fuck I am when I walk in the door. You know, I'm there. It's great. I love it. Right, let's go and get some eye drops, and I'm going to start thinking about how I'm going to get myself another boomstick. Eye drops engaged. Yeah, this is good stuff. Like when you're shooting pool, you kind of gotta. I don't know. I am 53. I mean, shit. As the bloke that runs the show, the place I'm comfortable at. Not comfortable. I'm fucking walking any place. I don't give a shit. But it was a bit of a laugh when I told him I'm gonna get on this fucking the weighted front end of the kerosene. When I said to him, yeah, those blokes gave me some bullshit about having to wear a mask, and yeah, he goes me, no shit. And I go, yeah. And I think he was probably glad there's like those blokes didn't want me there. Oh, you have to wear a mask. Fuck the mask. And so yeah, I was really so glad I went out. I haven't been out in ages, and I don't have no wanton willingness within Willy Wonka. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. To go into town and go through all that bullshit, like stay or not stay, and then end up in jail or some shit, you know, just couldn't be fucked. And out this way, it's really good, but it's good that I couldn't do that without my skill, for want of another word, in the linguistics, because I can at least be on the peripheral of a conversation kind of thing. That's enough for me. Yeah. And so yeah, I just don't want to go into town anymore and any of that shit. You know, I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I had a fucking blast. And I'm like, hey, this is see, you ever, like, when you're young, right, you're like, where do I belong? Where's my utopia? Where am I going to be? And something hit me yesterday, in the early of the yesterday. It's like, you make it, you build it. If you build it, they will come. What a stupid fucking movie that was. You build it. You know, you're building it. You're creating it. Like, it was speaking to me. You know, you're creating your own utopia. You are creating it. How's that, eh? Yeah. The gods. Was it the gods or some super gods or some fucking thing? Or was it me just speaking to me? It was telling me I'm creating my own utopia of where I want to be and where I'm happy or something, so I can fall into contentment. I'm creating it. How's that? That's other level shit. It's like I ranked up. I swear, a few weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago, I felt that this feeling of, you know, like when you come of age and then you come of age again or get older or some shit, some kind of feeling. It's like that subconscious sort of, don't do this, don't do that, and then it fucks off. Stop telling me what not to do or whatever. Sort of like that kind of shit. And it said to me, you just ranked up. Yeah, it happened about, I don't know, 5 weeks ago or something. That's spirit world shit. What we're doing, what we're doing, what's going on right now? I forgot to get my kid flavoured ice cream. Shit. I swear, the gods must be suckering me into believing that spring is coming again. They do that every year. Yeah, they suck you into believing, oh, it's going to be spring now and it's all good. Seriously, look how warm it is. Look how warm it is. How can you look how warm it is? Our language is stupid. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I've got the kerosene on my baby. Come on. Come on, baby. You can do it. Oh, that's better. Balance. B-A-L-A-N-C-E. Balance. Oh. I tell you. Last night I hit the eject button at about, must have been 2 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Oh shit, I can't remember, 3 or whatever. Hit the sleep button, and what I did was, because it was quite snuggly cuddly, I kept the kerosene heater on, and wasn't exactly wearing a lot, and I kept my back to the fire. I like fire. And had a warmy poos. Now on top of it, for some strange reason, I decided to fry some fries. Yes, the entire lot I had left. And this morning it was like 7:30, 8, something like 8 o'clock already now, just in the middle of a dream. Right. And I realised I kind of overcooked the fries. And as I got up to have a coffee, so I'm having a coffee poos, and I could hear that bloody black and white bird, blackbird sitting in the dead of night, and he's like, oi, I can smell those fries, you big dickhead, you overcooked them, didn't you? He's going to be very happy. I'm going to chuck the fries out, because I'm thinking, I got all these fries, what am I going to do with them? So I'm going to, and I'm going to chuck them out in the yard. And every time I chuck a bit of bread out there, I look outside like 10 minutes later, whoosh, it's gone. So he's saying to me, hey, you know you're not going to eat those fries, right? I did, I tried. And yep, so he's going to be very pleased. Him and his mates will be going like, yep. We're going to be wrapped. So there you go. Yeah, there's a funeral parlour-y thing over there. I was waiting so long in line at the supermarket back there. I looked up at the clock, and the clock was just about to strike the 30-second mark. And I said to myself, someone's clock just stopped. Woo! Yeah, someone's clock just stopped, just like that, boom. And I'm thinking, here I am standing in a supermarket thinking, what if my clock stopped and I'm just standing there in a fucking supermarket and just collapse and no more? That's it. So I better continue on with my utopia journey, or else my clock's gonna stop, and that's gonna suck. I not even get there to Gandala, you know. In Gandhara, is it Gandhara? Gandala, whatever. Gandhara. They said it was in India. Why is India such a shithole? I don't want to go there. Gandhara, Gandhara, I know Kuni Gandhara. This young bloke's in training for his they're all over there training. See, this is they're all over there. See, doing their training. They train and train and train, these blokes. It's good to see, and they run up and down here too, just train and train and train. I mean, total pros, man. They know their shit. Now, is this Chinese? He should be ears open. He's got these delicious potato chips. I'm gonna go. they know what I want. When I roll up, they just go and grab them and stick them on the counter like that. They suggest a few things to me every now and again too, so that's good. Just cross here, always that way, just to see if anyone's going to come up on your 6. Right hand side 6. Okay, now Here we go, here we go. 53 years old and I carry on like this. Yes. Here's the Chinese shop, see? That says something Hakata or some bloody bullshit. Some bullshit. Naka, some bullshit. Whatever. Well, there you go. Alright, see, that's the Chinese shop. Brake on. Yeah. Not brake, this kickstandy lock thing. Yeah. Yes, I swear. I think I can speak Chinese. Hang on a second. Yeah. Okay. There's a little restauranty there. I've never been there. I'm not fancy enough to go to restaurants. Yes. So God, it's a gorgeous day. I swear, it feels like spring. The gods are gonna try and sucker me into believing it's spring again. Now, yeah, I think I can speak Chinese now. Let's give it a go. Cha 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 cha, ching chong cha, cha 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 cha, ching chong wang dang dong, bing bong bang bang bing. Okay, now let's name our new child. Let's grab that tin can and throw it against the wall. Ting ting wang dong ping. His name's Ting Ting Wang Dong Ping. Fucking A. There you go. And someone out there's gonna go, get on TikTok, have a rage, I can't say that, and my intersectionality, and get all fucking, oh God, it's nice and warm here. It does feel like spring. I'm being suckered in by the gods again, aren't I? Yeah, they get you every year about this time. It's about the 10th or something of February, but no, I know. It's got at least another month before it's good. So yeah, maybe I'll get on TikTok and have a pre-rager, like a preemptive strike. Get on TikTok and go, yeah, my intersectionality, blah, and I fucking identify as a... No, you're a fucking idiot. No, I'm an intersectionality fucking rah-rah. Yeah, so that reminds you of, TikTok reminds me when I was listening to these commentators talking about the women's 9-ball championship and the men's 9-ball championship. See, the women's and men's, they don't have some fuckwit that says, hey, I'm a failure in life and I'm a failure in the sport that I do, so I won't even bother cutting my dick off and I'll call myself a woman and become a champion. Yeah, and then I'll go to the White House and meet the fucking guy that eats kid-flavoured ice cream and be famous, like Dylan. Hey, there he is. See that? That's that fucking white and... There he is again. There he is. That's his mate. Alright, I better go and feed him. I ain't kidding you. They're going to be pretty happy with this. Actually, this is my section of the yard. I'll get around to doing the, it's all rust from the... Oh, is that some money? Yeah. I'll just chuck them here. This will be good one. There you go. They're going to be happy about that. That's for bloody sure. Okay. Let's get back to it. Right then, back to it. It's a pity that, I mean, this bird's Chi Chow, her name, and she's going against Alison Fisher. I haven't seen it. I'm only 14 minutes in.
Oh, and if that is early on.
She's a good looking bird too. But the other bird, it's a pity that she made a few errors. The bird that she played made a few errors and a bit of a failure there. No, I mean, someone's got to win, right? But yeah, she failed a couple of times at some pretty crucial moments, and this bird capitalised upon it and won. So I can't wait to see the bird that those two that she challenged in the last set to get here in the final. Can't wait to watch her in the future, because her cueing was just phenomenal. Like control, and that's control. You must learn control, and that's something that I fluctuate with. Like I hit way too hard sometimes, and it's just all over the show. Sometimes the cushions are just like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" And I'm gonna get that from her, get it back, yes. And I can't wait to watch her play again. Maybe I should fly over to Taiwan and say, "Hey, you, be my girlfriend now." Yes, because I'm an intersectionality fucking rah-rah. Get on TikTok. Alright, let's continue.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.